Okay, so a few other powerful things. Obviously, the letter. Send them the letter. Send them a postcard, however you want it to look. Your fill. If you're a private label owner, obviously you can put your logos all over it. If you're not, then you're basically going to be having to send it out from Easy Mortgage Acceleration. You can help control the look and feel. For those of you who aren't familiar with the private label, our sales agents are always willing to help you understand that, to help you see and have a goal to work towards that. If you are set up on Easy Mortgage Acceleration just as a simple user and are selling, a few here and there and want to grow your business, the private label is definitely the way to go. Privately labeling it in your own name, so on and so forth. Okay. Another way you can do it is, open up a call center. See if, try it out. See if the area you're in is working. Get a simple script of find some leads from a title company where you know their mortgage information, if they have a home equity line of credit already, stuff like that. You can call them up using a simple script such as, "Hi Jennifer, this is Rachel with Easy Mortgage Acceleration. I'm calling you in regards to your mortgage you have with Wells Fargo Bank, Chase Bank, whatever it is. The information will be right there for you. Well, the reason why I'm calling is we have a program that can help you accelerate this mortgage and pay it off in 8 years without raising your monthly payments and not changing what your current lifestyle. We have a sales rep in your area tomorrow evening at 7. Would that be okay if they pop by for a 13-minute presentation, or is there another time that would work better for you that evening?" Whatever it may be, look into sales scripts and whatever. Powerful way to get across to people, non-threatening, just a quick 13, 14-minute presentation. Go sit in their living room, run a quick little teaser analysis for them on your website, give them some information about mortgage acceleration, what it can do for them, show them the stuff, and just get them excited about it. Sales is all about emotion. So. Okay, well, we are coming to a wrap here on my end. What we're going to do now is there actually is quite a few questions. We have a lot of people on the training right now, and we are going to try and hack through all these questions. So for those of you who want to bear with us here and see if we can get through this, we are going to jump through these. Okay, the question is, are we going to be able to have a DVD for potential clients that we can give out? The answer to that is yes. We have a film staff that is actually currently creating a lot of different marketing videos. There will be some marketing videos that will be able to get in your hands that you will be able to give to your clients, to be able to sell to your clients, whatever you may want to do there. That more information will be coming later on there. So just stand by there. Okay. Okay, so the question is asked, does this 11.24 years here that we're showing, question comes from Sam, is this including all of the debts? The answer to that is yes. If you want to look over here on the right here, you will actually be able to see the debt, how much the balance is, what the payment is, what day it means, what to pay off first. This is the priority we put it. The payoff date will be 12/5 of 2008, and here's how much interest savings we're going to save because we accelerate that payment there. Okay. Debt number 2, American Express, will be paid off on January 16th of 2009. The Honda Civic will be paid off on May 22nd, 2009. Rental property number 2 will be paid off on March 21st, 2014. We'll have $231,000 of savings there on that one. The next debt here, the rental home, the other one, will be paid off on December 23rd, 2016. The student loan will actually be paid off on February 1st, 2020. And then our mortgage will be paid off on 1/3 of 2020. Okay, so that's how we answer that question. Yes, it does include all of the debts there. So thank you, Sam, for your question. Yes, the sales script, we are actually going to Okay, you're talking about the sales script that I just barely talked about real quick. Yeah, we'll actually send that out with the letter that you can send out to people. So we will shoot that as well. We are going to be sending the letter that we just talked about and showed you here. We're going to be sending it to everyone who is in attendance. Obviously, we wish we could plow out to everyone, but we can't do that. We can't send attachments with the invitations we send. Okay, so we'll get that sent out to everyone as well. Okay, question is here, what do we recommend for people who don't have the line of credit, who can't get the line of credit? Well, let's jump back into that and answer that question. Okay, so if we cannot get the line of credit, what we're going to do is you basically come in here to Edit Plan, and this will be a review for a lot of you, but we're going to jump into it real quick here. So click on Edit Plan, and you come here to the Acceleration Account Information. Okay, so what we're doing right now is we're telling it what kind of acceleration account do we have for this. Right now we have a line of credit, and it's our HELOC. Well, if we want to change that, we simply just need to click on Edit the Information. When we come in here, you can name it to whatever you want it to be. We'll say it's a Chase Savings Account. We'll put that it is not a line of credit, it's an interest-bearing account. Click on that, and then it's going to ask you for the details about the information. What's the initial balance? We'll say, say they have $6,500 in there. What's the interest rate of return? We'll say maybe 1.21%, nothing special. And then this rainy day. This rainy day is basically, what do you never want the savings account balance to go under? We don't want to basically put them into a situation of ever getting below this amount. So we'll say $1,500 on here. Okay, save the information and go into it, and I'm actually going to recalculate the program here. Okay, now the thing with the savings account is it doesn't have as much power as the line of credit for your selling to your client, and the reason why is because, like we taught you in the beginning, for every money that you pull out of your line of credit and pay towards your mortgage or towards all this stuff, you can still, if you're putting your paycheck into your line of credit, you can always pull that money out of that line of credit. Well, if you're not putting money into that line of credit, then you're basically not being able to pull that money out of your say you put it into your car, you're not going to be able to pull your money out of your car. If you put that money into your mortgage, you're not going to be able to pull it out of your mortgage. Once it goes in, and it's not as big of a buffer zone there. And so you'll see here that the results are still just over 11 1/3 years, so not too much longer time going on to it. The concept is, though, that they're not going to have you do many lump sums in the beginning because you've got to prove to yourself and prove to the system that you're not going to get yourself in a bind where if the software is telling you to make all these lump sum payments into your debts, you have $1,500 in your savings account, well, something comes up, all of a sudden the software has told you to put it all in here, and now all of a sudden you're having to pull out bankruptcy or getting getting dings on your credit because you're not able to make your payments. And so you'll see with the savings account, the lump sums don't take place until a few months down the road to make sure that things get taken care of on that end. So to answer your question, to use it as a savings account, you just simply come in here, interest-bearing account, name the account, put the balance, the interest rate, what the limit you want it to go down to, and so on and so forth. Okay, so let's get into a few other ones. Okay, so the question is saying, how do we sell past all the smoke and mirrors reports that are being put all over the internet as mortgage acceleration is a fraud, a waste of money, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, I'll answer that straight to you as much as, give it to you. Basically, the software is going to show you for itself. People will always there will always be information on the internet saying that this doesn't work, so on and so forth. Well, this is a great opportunity for you to simply create a client,